We're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Waverider Zone. Hey Pacific Rim, welcome to Waverider News. I'm Evan.
And I'm Spencer, and finally we have some dudes on the show, again. We have years of experience that keeps us ready.
For what?
I don't know, I just thought it might sound pretty cool.
In today's issue, we have playground interviews,
Words of wisdom,
featured class,
and other stuff. Did you watch the Super Bowl on Sunday?
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
I know, I like that one play where that one guy caught that pass in that end zone in Miami, Florida.
Right on. Anyway, we asked kids on the playground about their prediction for the Super Bowl.
Let's go see what they have to say.
Do you have any predictions for the upcoming Super Bowl?
Oh yeah, the Bears are going to whoop the Colts. You know why? I'll tell you why. The Bears have the strongest defense ever, and the Colts, what do they have?
It's probably going to be the Bears because they have Urlacher.
The Colts will win.
Probably the Bears.
Colts are definitely going to win. Colts all the way.
The Colts!
Of course, the Bears.
The Bears too. I think that the Bears will crush the other team. I think that the Bears are going to win.
Yeah, I think the Colts are going to win it.
How come?
Because they have Peyton Manning on their team.
Is that microphone on?
Yes.
I'm going to go with the Colts.
Ooh, how come?
I like horses.
Colts are going to win. Colts are going to win, definitely.
I think the Bears are going to win. Do you have any predictions for the upcoming Super Bowl?
Yeah, Bears are going to win, and the Colts are going to lose. Heck yeah! Not going to win.
I think the Colts are going to win.
I think the Bears will win.
I hope the Bears win. Oh, I forgot. The Chargers aren't in it. Sorry.
And now it's time for Words of Wisdom.
Happy Tuesday, Waveridders. This is Lexi and Briette with a few words of wisdom.
Great American legislator Barbara Jordan once said,
If you're going to play the game properly, you better follow every rule.
Miss Jordan knew that understanding of the rules is an important part of life.
Rules keep us safe. Rules protect us.
Rules can turn chaos into order.
For example, where would our learning go if we didn't have any teachers or principals?
Today, think about the rules we have here at school.
And as you do, think to yourself this.
How does this rule make my school safer?
How does this rule make me a better person?
Learning to appreciate rules is part of becoming a grown-up and a responsible human being.
With something to think about, this is Lexi and then Briette.
Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Bye!
Now it's time for some bizarre talents.
Bizarre talents? Check this out.
Whoa, for a boy, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Now, let's check out my awesome sister.
Hi, I'm Natalie, and my tongue can touch my nose.
Now it's time for our featured class.
Mrs. Roberts and Cousins class.
Check it out.
Okay.
Mrs. Cousins class and Mrs. Roberts class would like to teach you something in history that happened this week. Peace. Peace.
In 1847, in Maryland, the U.S. Telegraph Company was established. In 1895, Van Buren Street Bridge opened in Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. 1952, Jack C. Robinson was named Director of Communication for NBC. He was the first black executive major in TV network. In 1957, Smith Corona Manufacturing in New York City started selling portable electric typewriters. The machine weighed 19 pounds. 1968, the world's largest hovercraft was launched at Coast Isle of Wight. 1997, Mario Lemieux scored his 600th NHL goal. In 1937, Mexico adopted its present constitution. In 1783, Sweden recognized the independence of the United States. In 1953, the Walt Disney Pier Pit opened at the Roxy Theater in New York City. In 1943, Frank Sinatra made his debut as vocalist on radio's Your Hit Parade, Your Hit Parade. February 6, 1789, Michigan became the sixth state to represent U.S. Constitution. On February 6, 1899, the U.S. Senate ratified a peace between U.S. and Spain. Peace. 1911, the first old-age home for pioneers opened in Prescott, Arizona. In 1956, the first St. Patrick built the first Anglican church. It was the first circular school. In 1987, President Ronald Reagan turned 76 years old and was the oldest president in history. 2000 U.S. First Lady Hillary Clinton proudly declared that she was a candidate for the U.S. state of New York, New York, New York, New York. In 1933, the 20th Amendment to the Constitution was safe date for the president's inauguration on January 20th was adopted. In 1935, February 6th, the popular board game Monopoly went on sale for the first time.
Alan B. Shepard hit a golf ball and he threw a Java and landed on the crater at the same time. And they are on the place on the very moon today. 1795. No, 1964, the Beatles arrived in the U.S. for the first time.
In 1587, Mary Queen of Scots was beheaded. 1870, the National Weather Service was established under the U.S. Army Signal Corps. 1918, Stars and Stripes newspaper was published for the first time.
Crocky! In 1974, the three-man crew of the Skylab space station returned to Earth after 84 days. In 1936, the first NFL football draft was held. Jay Beranger was the first we drafted. He, the Philadelphia Eagles.
1895, and volleyball was invented by W.G. Morton.
On February 8th, 1985, the Dukes of Hazzard ended its 6.5-year run on CBS television.
In 1895, the first college basketball game was played as Minnesota defeated the Porks of Hamlin College.
On February 9th, 1900, Dwight F. Davis put up a new trophy to go to the winner against England. The trophy was a silver cup that weighed 36 pounds.
The first 1909, the first forestry school was incorporated in Kent, Ohio.
In 1932, America entered the two-man bobsled race for the first time at the Olympic Winter Games in New York. Go America!
1953, the Superman movie premiered.
1960, February 9th, the first star was placed on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The star was for Joanne Woodward.
The Simpsons.
In 1997, The Simpsons became the longest running prime-time cartoon, and the Flintstones held the record before that.
The City of Paris ended the French and Indian War. 1920, Major League Baseball representatives outlawed pitches that involved tampering with the ball. Go Yankees! 1981, the Las Vegas Hilton caught fire. 8 people were killed, 193 were injured, but they learned from 90 days before because MGM caught fire and 87 people were killed. Peace.
We hope you learned something about history in the news station.
Oh yeah. Peace.
Last week, 5th graders went on a whale watching trip.
Yeah, the boat was great, but it smelled like fish.
Here's some highlights.
To commemorate Groundhog Day, first graders decorated the quad with groundhogs. Our cameras caught some of these shy creatures.
On February 2nd, 2007, Pakistani Phil didn't see his shadow, so spring is on its way.
And now we have one or more school commercials.
Brought to you by the PTA.
Are you a member?
It's yearbook time! It's yearbook time! Whoop whoop! It's yearbook time! It's yearbook time! Whoop whoop!
That's right, boys and girls. It's time for you to order your new yearbook. From now until February 20th, you can order your own yearbook for just $20. That's right, just $20. Don't delay, order your new yearbook today!
It's yearbook time! It's yearbook time! Whoop whoop! It's yearbook time! It's yearbook time! Whoop whoop!
That's our show.
Thanks for watching.
You are now leaving the Waverider zone.
Ta-ta for now.
Hey, we never got to dance.
Yeah.
And now here we have one or more commercials brought to you by the PTA.
Join now.
Do you have any predictions for the upcoming? Do you have any Do you have any predict that?
Your
I think it's
Honor,
on.
yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
It's time for you to order your new yearbook.
Good. Oh, Tuesday. How does this roll? Like my school's out. I got to the wrong line. Bye. Did you turn on? Did you turn on?